Do subscribe our Techno Guru class channel and please don't forget to press that bell icon to receive further updates.
Hey, hi, hello friends, this is Ritesh here. Welcome to our Techno Guru class and to the Python for Beginners series. Here in this tutorial, I'll tell you about operators. Okay, operator means there are some operators that we can use uh, in Python. With the help of that, we can, get some meaningful results. So let's say there are this operators are something quite similar to our Java and C++, but something you'll find new in this. Some new operators are also there, so I'll just show you that as well. Okay, so I'll just show you something like 5 plus 2. So these things are quite simple, guys. If you just write this 5 plus 2, you'll get this results. As well as if you want to store this results in one variables, and then you want to display that variable, that can be done. Okay, so this is also possible. Basically, currently we are working over here in shell, that's the reason. Okay, next, this use of a plus. So let's say if I write 5 into 2. Oh, it's not 5. Okay, I'll make this 5 into 2. So let's see, you get 10. Okay, so if you write few interesting things over here, you can write 5 into 2 as well. So there is some difference. 5 into 2 means this will do multiplication of this, and if you write 5 into 2 means 2 times multiply. That means you are taking this value as a power value. Okay, so it will be 5 power 2. If you press enter, you'll get 25. If you want full proof for this, and just check. If you put 3, you'll get 125. Means 5 power 3 is that way. Okay, so next, if you write let's say 3 divide by 2. So basically here people, if you are quite good in Java, so you would be knowing that if you do some operation between two operands, okay, so your return type will be the higher type. Okay, and in this scenario it is integer divided by integer, you'll get integer itself. You may think that way in terms of Java, but here the concept is something different. If you press enter, you'll get 1.5. Okay, so here it will give correct answer over here. Okay, so what is required is that only value I called over here. Okay, although the variables are integer, you can see the values are integer, you'll get the correct value. Okay, so next we have is 5 double divide by 2. Okay, so what is that? So if you press enter, you can see here I just got 1. That means the fractional value has been deleted from here. Okay, so here what you could get is whatever value you get for this divide, that from that you'll just remove that fractional value and you'll get the remaining over here. Okay, quite few interesting things. Some functions I'll try to introduce over here. Let's say I have 5 as a string, but you want to use this thing as integer. Okay, so for that also we have one function called int. Okay, so you can do this way. So what happened is we just have converted this 5 in integer, this string 5 as integer. Okay, and I'll do some operations. 5 plus 2, you can see you'll get 7 over here. But same thing, if you don't use function and you try to do that, you can see you'll get an error, because plus if you, I just told you in my previous video for print functions as well, if you try to add string with integer, will not be possible. It will say must be string, not an int. Okay, uh, so that is something. If you make this as well string, you'll get 72, isn't it? So this is not correct. So what I'll do is, what I have is, I have just converted my string to integer and got this value. Cool. Some more interesting things over here, I'll just show you. Let's say I have 10 in my a variable. Okay, and I want to check what I have in my a. Okay, so it's kind of, you can say we are checking a relation over here. Okay, so let's say a If you want to check whether a is having 10 or not, so what you do is basically you write a equal to 10. So if you write a equal to 10, that means there's some difference, guys. If you write single equal to, that means you are initializing 10 to a. When you're writing double equal to, that means you are checking that whether a is having 10 or not. Okay, so if I just press enter, you can see I got true over here. Okay, and same can be done, like if a is less than 20, if I write, you'll get true. Yeah, because a is 10, isn't it? So there's the reason. One more interesting thing, instead of using double equal to, you can write a is 10. Okay, so is also one operator. Okay, so if a is 10, it will give you true. Some more, here we have is not as well. Is not, if a is not 20, or let's say 10, here you know a is 10, so is not 10, that means it will give you false. Correct? Yeah, that's the way. um, there are few more operators, let's say um, in not, but for that, I mean, for those operators you should know what is tuple and all those things. Okay, tuple dictionary, these all things I will cover in my later videos, but till then we'll just work with this is. Okay, you know what is and is not now. Okay, next, I'll just show you one more thing over here. Let's say I have a string, let's say hello, or you say uh, techno techno. Okay, I have techno over here. Okay, and if I try to multiply this string with some number, so plus, it's not possible, but I'll try to multiply this number with 2. Let's see what happens. Cool. Can you see? Techno has been repeated twice over. If you do the same thing, I mean, like techno multiply by, if you write 4, you know what will happen. It will repeat that string 4 times. Okay. Um. So this much. Okay, I'll show you one thing over here for this kind of thing. Okay, I'll just make this, what I shown you over here, I'll just make this little complex over here. Let's see, like 5, I'll write 5 into, I'll write 6 power 2. So this this is something like 5 into 6 power 2, isn't it? So you know 6 power 2 means you'll get 36 over here, and that 36 multiplied by 5, and you'll get 180, isn't it? So these are the operators that you can use over here in this. In operator, this much only, guys. Do watch our video, further video. You'll get there a lot of stuffs about Python and basics. Thank you so much.